Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga for Good Life. I'm Liel, and today I'm going to show you a great yoga routine to strengthen your upper body, shoulders, your arms. So let's get started. Let's get started standing on your knees and find a tabletop position here. Bring your shoulders directly over your wrist and your hips over your knees. We're going to take a few cat-cow pose to warm up the spine and the shoulders. As you inhale to cow pose, gaze up to the sky, drop your belly, roll your shoulders back and down and slightly arch your spine. As you exhale, cat pose, rounding your spine, tuck your chin and press the floor away from you. Inhale back to cow pose, shifting your gaze up, shoulders back and down. Exhale, cat pose, tuck your chin, rounding your spine like an angry cat. Few more like that. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And come back with the next inhale to a neutral spine tabletop position. As you exhale, tuck your toes under and start to lift your hips high to downward facing dog. Spread your fingers super wide. Press the floor away from you, lengthen through your spine. Shift your tailbone a little bit higher and start to pedal up your feet. Bend one knee and then the other knee. Slow motion. Start to engage your abdominal core. And now find a stillness in your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Bring your feet between your palms. Inhale to a halfway lift, palms to your shins, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana mountain pose. Reach your arms up and over your head, palms face each other. Relax your shoulders and root down through all four corners of your feet. Take an inhale. Exhale, simple twist to the right, reaching your right arm behind you, your left arm in front of you, and reaching to opposite direction through your fingertips. Inhale back to center, Tadasana mountain pose. Exhale, simple twist to the left. Left arm behind you, right arm in front of you, and bringing your shoulder blades closer to each other. Inhale back to Tadasana mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, palms through heart center, hinging from your hips all the way down, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, lengthening your spine. Exhale, clench your palms and step back to a high plank, bringing your shoulders directly over your wrists. Charge your heels to the back. We're here for 30 seconds. Start to use your breath. Start to use your strength. Engage every muscle in your body. We're halfway there. Engage your legs. Engage your arms. Engage your core. And micro bend your elbows to protect your joints. One more breath here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana mountain pose. Exhale, simple twist to the right. Inhale, back to Tadasana. Exhale, simple twist to the left. Inhale, back to Tadasana mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, hinging from your hips, lead with your heart. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat, long spine. Exhale, planche your palms, step back to a high plank, shoulders over wrist. 30 seconds in a high plank. Keep the gaze in front of you, long back of your neck, every muscle engaged. Keep breathing, we're halfway there. Relax your face. One more breath here. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Great job. One more deep breath. Open mouth. We're gonna go one more time through. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, simple twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, simple twist to the left. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat, long spine. Exhale, plank your palms, step back to a high plank. Shoulders over your wrist. 30 seconds in a high plank here. Create a straight energy line from your heels to the crown of your head. Everything engaged. Keep breathing. Enjoy here of building strength in your arms, in your shoulders, in your upper body, even your core. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes back to downward facing dog. Fill up with a huge breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Shoulders over your wrist, bring your feet together. Shift the weight to your left arm. Spin your heels to the left. Inhale, side plank on the right. Bring your right arm up and over your head. Reaching up to your fingertips. Engage your core. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to a high plank. Inhale, one push up here. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Exhale, lift back to a high plank. Shift your weight to the opposite side. Inhale, side plank on the left, reaching your left arm up and over your head. Create straight line from your heels to the crown. Reach up, lift your hips higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to a high plank. Inhale, halfway push up at your elbows 90 degrees. Exhale, lift back to a high plank. Inhale, side plank on the right. Lift your right arm up and over. Hold and breathe. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to high plank. Inhale, halfway push up. Exhale, lift back to a plank. Inhale, side plank on the left. Spinning your heels to the left. Left arm up and over your head. Reach higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to a high plank. Inhale, halfway push up. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. You can always drop to your knees to modify. Exhale, lift back to a high plank. One more each side. Inhale, side plank on the right. Shoulder over your elbow, over your wrist. Take an inhale. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, halfway push up. Exhale, back to a high plank. Inhale, side plank on the left. Reaching higher, engaging your core. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to a high plank. Inhale, halfway push up. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Exhale, lift back to a high plank. Hold and breathe. Relax your face. Bring a nice smile on your face. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drop to your knees and take child's pose. Good job. Bring your big toes together to touch. Spread your knees as wide as feels good for you. Lengthen forward. Reach your arms in front of you. Place your forehead to the mat. And just take a few resting breaths here. One more breath here in child's pose. With the next inhale, lift yourself to all fours, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck your toes under, back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift the long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach your arms up and over your head. As you exhale, bring your arms behind your back. Interlace all 10 fingers. Inhale, puff up your heart. Hold here and breathe, squeezing your shoulder blades. Open up your collarbone. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips with chest expansions. Hand here for a second, stretch your shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, release your grip, bring your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, step back to a high plank, shoulders over wrist. This time we're gonna hold in plank for 1 minute. So start to connect to your breath. Use your breath, use your strength, and yes, you can. 1 minute flying so fast. Keep that straight line from your heels to the crown of your head. Micro bend your elbows to protect your joints. We're already halfway there. We have 30 more seconds. Engaging every muscle. Bringing a smile on your face to make it easier. 15 more seconds. We're gonna take here one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high to downward facing dog. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Shoulders over your wrist. Hold and breathe. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower down to a forearm plank. Come to your forearms. Still hold your shoulders over your elbows. You can interlace all 10 fingers here. And we're gonna hold here for 30 seconds. Engage your core, engage your muscles. Option only to hold here and breathe. If you want extra challenge, lift your right toes off the ground just an inch. And just breathe. And switch your feet. Lift your left toes off the ground just an inch. And switch. One more. And switch. One more. Come back to forearm plank. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your feet together to touch. Inhale, forearm side plank on the right, reaching your right arm up and over your head. Option here to modify to drop to your bottom knee if you need to. Reaching up through your fingertips, everything engaged, straight line from your heels to the crown. One more breath. Exhale, come back to forearm plank, your feet together. Take an inhale, side plank, forearm side plank to the left, reaching your left arm up and over your head, reaching higher. Keep breathing. Few more breaths here. One more breath, reach a little bit higher. Exhale back to forearm plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, clench your palms, lift yourself back to a high plank. Hold and breathe. We're almost there. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes under, back to downward facing dog. Great job. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank, shoulders over your wrist. As you exhale, lower down to your forearm plank. We're almost there. Keep your gaze in front of you, long back of your neck. Option just to hold here for 30 seconds or start to tap your knees. Tap your right knee to the earth and then switch your left. Right and the left. So you build strength in your arms, in your shoulders, the same time you're working on your core. Keep breathing, we're halfway there. Tapping your knees, you can always come back and hold the forearm plank. So we have one more breath here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, clench your palms, lift yourself back to a high plank. Hold, breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Fill up with air. Open mouth. Inhale. Shift forward to a high plank, shoulders over your wrist. And this time drop to your knees. Walk your palms wider than shoulders width apart. We're gonna take here 30 seconds of wide arm push-up. Inhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees, lower your chest, and as you exhale, press back. Inhale, lower, exhale, press back. So we're here for 20 more seconds. Just keep going. You can stay on your knees. For extra challenge, you can straighten your legs, feet together. Inhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Exhale, lift. Use your breath. 10 more seconds here. For 3 more. 2. A last one. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop to your knees and find a child's pose. Take a few resting breaths in child's pose. Deep breath in and breathe out. With the next inhale, lift yourself up, tabletop position. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees a lot. And start to roll up one vertebra at a time to a standing position. Take your time, your head coming the very last. Now roll your shoulders a few times back and down. Back and down, drop your head side to side. Maybe take a few circles with your head to the right. Few circles to the left. Come back to center. Take an inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach your arms up and over your head. And as you exhale, bring your right arm under your left. Cross your elbows, bring your palms together to touch. Lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Lift your heart, your shoulders back and down, stretching your shoulders. Take an inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Release your grip. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, your left arm under your right. Find your up, cross your elbows, palms together. Lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Soft gaze through your palms, through your arms. Inhale, lift your heart, exhale, shoulders back. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, squat and curl. Shift high on your tippy toes, heels to your glutes. And lower down all the way. Bring your palms to heart center. Take a final cleansing breath in. And now let go. There you go. Great job. So there you go. Now you have a great yoga routine to build strength in your upper body, in your shoulders, in your arms. So keep practicing, and thank you for watching this video. I'm Liel, and I will see you soon in a yoga for a good life. Namaste.